Alright, well, it's around 11 a.m. Feeling a little bit better. Now, I got one of these tour maps, and I am on Vakavlask Meste, and it goes from the opera down to wherever. So I may take one of these tour buses, but, you know, I was down and out yesterday, so I think today I'm just going to, day before in Vienna, I walked probably 25-30 kilometers, so probably going to try to do the same thing today, because I don't have to be back to the train station. Train's at 10:30 tonight. So I have all day to get to know Prague. Playing the violin over there. Right, that's pretty. To mention it before, but the police are very active today at the train station. They had stopped several people saying, "I need to see your identity papers. I will shoot you." I don't know what they're saying. Another McDonald's? God, they're everywhere. Well, that's good, because this is, at least they give you nice big coffees, not these small little espressos. It's good just to hold something hot in the hand. That's a cute little building over there. I hear another violinist. And of course, there's got to be a Burger King, and there is. It's got the garbage truck, and of course they have to have food. Real pig, or it looks like a fake pig to me. Oh no, I think that's real. Yeah, that's real. And we're gonna have a casino, right? Smell the smoke in the air, cooking the. Smell the flesh cooking. Over here. Oh, there it is. Ham. Old Prague ham. Yeah, this smells good. Kielbasa on the spit. Every place in Europe has these type of guys, these mimes. I've seen them in every country. And some of them aren't very talented, they're just there. Costa Coffee, okay. Well, this looks a lot like Vienna, this main street where you can shop and eat, buy souvenirs, see pretty colored buildings, go to Burger King. We'll head down this street here. Oh, I don't think I like those. Well, Halloween's almost here. Architecture on this street's very nice. So as you see on the clock there, it's just around 11:25. And they're doing a bunch of work here, and you got to watch out for the crazy drivers. I'm heading to the St. or the Charles Bridge, which is famous here. Give me a map and I'll find my way almost anywhere. Dobja, Dobja, that means good, good. Must be a restaurant in the church. Next to the church. Oh, right there. Look at that. Pipe sticking up. It's a saint. Okay. Cool cobblestones. Everybody smokes here. Women, men, children. So you see cigarette butts everywhere. Yeah, I could see where you could spend a lot of time walking around Prague trying all these different restaurants and cafes. See, they're in English, so you know who they're catering to. 3-course, 1,090. So it's about 18 per dollar, 18 crowns. So they're trying to charge you approximately 60 bucks for it's expensive. But a lot of people who come here, they don't even think about it. So I spent $400 last night for dinner, and that they charged me for water. They charged me $50 for tap water. Well, I found they don't tip in Europe. They might give like a €1 per person, buck a person. Alrighty. You can walk along there, I believe. I won't walk along the river, but yeah, in the summertime this is probably very nice. It's a little chilly today. I'll cross over this bridge over here. Alright, well, I made it to the river. The police could have blocked off. They got this closed off for pedestrians. I don't know if it's every day or just on the weekend. Oh, you can see the leaves changing over there. This is the National Theater, and I'm along the river here. I don't put the name of the river here. National Theater, and this bridge is the most legit bridge, and there go the police. Now that's the Charles Bridge over there. That's the street I walked down. Nice autumn day. Look at the leaves are changing there. I always had I won't call it a fantasy, but I always had a desire to come here like at Christmas time, and you know the bridges would be covered with snow and the cobblestone, and it would just be a festive environment. And it's freaky camera. It's supposed to be autofocus. Anyway, so how I envision Prague is different from how it really is. So we just crossed over the first part of the bridge, and there's a park here. You can walk along. It's an island. That island, I believe, is called Kampa Island. This is Nardoni. And this turns into Vitezna Street. And that hill straight ahead is Chalupechko. And that Eiffel Tower thing, which is behind that building, is called the Petrin Outlook Tower. And that is the Prague Castle. And you can go on a riverboat cruise for 350 crowns, which is approximately 20 bucks. Well, I stopped and I had two crepes. I had a banana and dark chocolate crepe for 60 crowns, and it's 18 crowns for $1, so that's about 3.5 bucks. And then I had, for 75 crowns, I had a brie, ham, and peanut, which wasn't as good, but I wanted to balance the sweetness of the chocolate and the banana with some protein, so I got the cheese and the meat, and that's pretty. And I'm pretty energized, so I'm ready to hit these stairs. And I had a banana last night for dessert, so I should have plenty of potassium, so I won't feel the burn going up. Just need to hit the head. So next time I see McDonald's, I stop at McDonald's because they have bathrooms. That's where I came from. Now we're going to climb up, but I don't see any stairs here, just these weirdos. Now, I don't know if people consider all this graffiti artistic. I think it's... Yeah. Okay. Signing off. Alright. A little bit of a climb up. Ooh. I think we're at the top. Just don't know what it is. Seating structure was inspired by a former Gothic gate. 35 ordinary, approximately $5. Alright, I'll come back to it. Yeah, so it's a house of mirrors. Oh, look at this ugly thing. I hope I don't break my leg. That's the tower there. Boy, I'd have hours of fun on this thing. Little wall there. It's a little wet on the stone. Just met two Canadians named Mark and Dawn from Winnipeg. Talked to them for about half an hour there at the base. And they were asking me if Vienna was worthwhile. And I told them for two guys, probably not. I said, but if they do go, they could go to the Eagle's Nest, which I didn't do, and then go to Munich. I told them they may want to consider going down to Slovenia and then across northern Italy and then up through Switzerland and maybe do some hiking in the Alps. And I was telling them about these, I forget the word for it, it's not a hostel, but they have these buildings up in the Alps where if you're hiking, you can stop for the night and they'll feed you and give you a mattress for about €20. Well, and this is inside Strahof Stadium. See, kicking the ball around over there. See, it's an overcast day. This is really an ugly stadium, and then this must be some sort of people's monument. Concrete and glass. Well, it looks like it's starting to rain. I don't feel it, but I see it. That's where people must tailgate out here. Haha. Don't see any money in there. Stadium's right there. I just passed a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. It has the horse on it. I think that's a Lamborghini, not a Ferrari. Some interesting residential buildings here. And here comes the rain. They have all sorts of gardens up here. They mentioned one was a rose garden, so this must be it. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just leaving this monastery here, and there's an alley. It's not on the map here, but I think it's going to give a pretty good view of the city and the river, if my calculations are correct. Yeah. Awesome. Panorama, Grand Classic Panorama. You see the trees changing, even though it's not a panoramic day. Grapes, their wine. Lots of restaurants up here. Probably because at night, it's probably a pretty place to be at night with the view. All the lights on. Boy, that's pretty, huh? I have to take a picture of that. There's the monastery up there. And all these cars going up this hill. Now, I'm on my way to Prague Castle. Okay, get a photo of this. It's pretty. Okay, you can stop here, get a coffee, something, snack, dessert. The road separates here. You can go down. Or you can go up. I usually take the up route. You're up near the castle, I believe, or the...
Yeah, if you want, you can stand. Okay, we gotta don't want to take pictures.
And of course, there has to be a Starbucks here. And there are the views. Well, I think this is the Parliament building. I don't know, it's not on the map. I'll look at it in a second. That's the Petrini up there. It's a tower. You get to see the European rooftops. I was talking to the two Canadian guys. They told me that Prague wasn't bombed at all during World War II. I was surprised to hear that. I just assumed the Russians beat the crap out of this place, but I guess they did not. That makes a pretty picture there, huh? Beautiful colors. Some people getting married. So it's raining again. Your Prague. I'm up in the Parliament building, I believe. I'm walking towards the castle. This is the St. Charles, or the Charles Bridge. I was going to say St. Charles, but that's not it.
見たことない。私の周りにはいないですね。聞いたことはありますね。誰々のここイベントは読めない。下町すぐ近くに有名で。
He's got a brand new sword. 4:30 in the afternoon. And as you can see, this is where everybody is, I guess. Okay, so we just crossed the Charles Bridge. We're coming into Old Town. And it's a Saturday afternoon, so extra people. Yeah. Okay, this is the Charles Bridge. Castle. Yeah, I ended up going off the map. They don't have this park. I ended up coming up this hill, up these stairs, and I saw that there was a high point up here. Now, I'm guessing that this is going to be an awesome view of the river. That isn't really popular because it's not a real tourist. So I don't know how good it's going to be. But based on where I just walked from, I think this should have excellent views of the whole city. In fact, probably some of the best views, because it will have both sides of the river. I tell you. It's a very complicated place. Castles over here. This is the Old Town. Up on top of these rails, I'm standing on the second to top railing. So I came up here hoping there was a view, and there sure is. Shot right there. Must have used to burn a flame. There are the bridges. The old city. Train station's over there somewhere. They erected this metronome. They tore down, they blew up the statue of Stalin and put this thing up instead. I'm not sure which is uglier. Well, it's twilight in this park. It walks up above the river. Boy, it's gorgeous here. Leaves are changing here. Very nice up here. No lights at all, so my guess is people don't come up here at night. Alright, signing off. Tennis courts. Wow, this is really nice. You can hear the traffic down there. Okay, well, I think I'll walk to the end of the line here. tower on top of the hill over there. That's where I started at this morning, kind of, sort of. It's a busy corner. About 8:30 on Saturday night in Prague, crossing the bridge, legit something it's called. Crossed it this morning. And that's the Stevens Bridge. That's the Prague Castle up there. And that's their little tower. I'm going to walk straight up and eventually get to the train station. The rain stopped, so it's nice. So I think I'll sleep well on the train tonight, hopefully. Signing off. It's strange having this in Prague. This is where I was this morning, coming down from the McDonald's. That's one of the museums up there. Head back to the train station now. I don't know what square this is. It's the last one I'm going to check out. These names escape me. Okay, I believe this is the way to the train, but I have time in case I'm wrong. And if a train doesn't run me over. Alright, it's pretty crazy here tonight. See, 9:30 right there. Train's at 10:30. So I gotta go back, get my bag. We just checked at the train station.